Kiss TV, my name's Shareesa, and I'm kind of a big deal.
Ooh.
I'm actually a world-famous dragon rider. You may have seen my dragon flying around the hospital. His name is Flicker. Don't let his roar scare you. He's pretty friendly. On this episode, I'll teach you some tips of being a dragon rider. But first, let's get to know me. My favourite movie is How to Train Your Dragon. It's all about dragon riders, just like me. It has a dragon called Toothless, and he's pretty cute. But some of the Vikings don't think so.
Has anyone ever tried to train a dragon?
No one's ever lived to tell the tale.
It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you.
If I were a sound, I'd be like this. My most precious item is at home. There are feathers. It's small. It's alive. It's got a crown. It's my pet bird, Muffin. I would fly Flicker over Germany and throw people tiny little muffins. My advice is there's lots of arts and crafts to do and lots of food. Fill the day with all the things that make you happy. Now, let's jump in a time machine and go back to an era where dragons ruled the sky and the river.
So, the question that we all want to know is, do water dragons breathe fire?
I don't think you're going to get an answer out of them.
Oh, is he shy? I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I just have this question and I really, really wanted to know the answer to it.
No, actually it's a boat.
It is true. Alrighty gang, so we've established that a dragon boat does not breathe fire, but John, what exactly does a dragon boat have to do with water?
Dragon boating is an ancient Chinese sport that's over 2,500 years old, and it's a sport that is very popular in Australia and around the world. But the big part of it is we talk about the dragon boat family. So whether you're paddling at your club, for your state, for your country, it's a big family. On the water we're fair dinkum, but off the water we have fun, make a lot of friends, and do a lot of travelling. So it's a really fun sport.
All right, now it's time to talk to the ladies behind dragon boating. And Emma, you're actually a nurse here at the hospital.
Yeah, I work up at 9B, the babies ward, but I'm also the vice president of the Lakers Dragon Boat Club, and I've been doing it about 10 years.
Amazing. And Dana, I've heard you've been dragon boating for quite some time.
Yes, I started about 8 years ago, so when I was a little one. So they start from, about the age of 8, I think it was. And I'm currently coaching the Sonics team, so that's the little juniors.
So it is something that anyone can get involved in?
Yes, of course. Definitely a family sport, the whole family, the little kids, the parents, even the grandparents. Why not?
If there's a drum involved, I'm there. All right, John, this boat has caused a little bit of commotion. We want to know the specs. Talk to us about the boat.
G'day crew, it's good to see you today. This boat's over 14 metres long. It takes 20 paddlers, so you'll need a few mates to make up a crew.
Almost there.
And it weighs 250 kilos, so you'd also need a few mates to pick it up and carry it away.
That's what we've got you for, John. Now, do we have any questions for John? We'll go with you first, Hass.
How does it feel to wobble?
Does it wobble? Well, if the crew's well trained, it doesn't, but sometimes when we're just learning, the boat wobbles a lot. So we have to work together as a team so it doesn't wobble.
Has anyone fallen off?
Oh, you've been talking to my friends, haven't you? I've fallen off 4 times. Out of the back of the boat, that's it, see you later.
And what happens? Do they stop for you or do they just keep going?
Sometimes. Depends how bad I've been.
Xander, you've been out in one of these boats before. You got any questions?
Yeah, why do we use the drums?
Ah, very good question. The drum is used to help the whole crew keep in time. The 2 paddlers at the front are our most experienced paddlers, and they set the pace, and the drummer takes their timing from those 2 paddlers at the front. They're called the strokes. you got any special tips for me so I can paddle faster?
Well, if you hold the end of the paddle with your top 4 fingers on the top, and then your thumb
underneath,
and your hand close to the blade, it allows you to pull yourself faster through the water.
Excellent.
Why does the dragon have a silver ball in its mouth?
Oh, that's a great question, Miriam. The silver ball provides good luck for the boat, so that when we're racing in the boat, the race is going to go well for us.
Well, that was really interesting, guys. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
Learned a lot, but the thing that still baffles me is that it's a dragon and it doesn't breathe fire, because everyone knows that dragons breathe fire. Did you guys think it would?
Yes.
Yes, I wasn't the only one. What did you think, Xander?
Yeah, I thought it would breathe fire.
Yeah, House?
No!
You didn't think it would. What about you, Cooper?
No, Pip, because I already knew there was a dragon boat, and boats do not breathe fire, even though they have the name Dragon Fire.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, Flicker, enough about the river dragons. So, I promised you some dragon tips. So here's tip number 1. Never go behind a dragon, or they'll whip you with their tail. Tip number 2. Don't go near a dragon's face, or they'll bite you. Tip number 3. Dragons are terrified of eels. If there's a dragon near you, just use an eel, because they're very scared of them. There's so many awesome kids around in this hospital, so I want you to meet my neighbour. Hey, where did you go?
Hi guys, I'm Joscelyn. This is my cousin Caleb and my sister Rhaea. And this is day 3 on level 12 and we're getting pretty bored. Oh, and this is my brother too, Sullivan. Hi. He's also bored. So we've come up with 3 activities when you're bored on the ward.
Activity number 1 is hide and seek with my family.
We're gonna count, you guys go hide. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
You found me. Now let's go find Caleb. Activity number 2 is my favourite, drawing. Okay guys, what are we drawing?
A flower. A bird.
Me! Sounds good. Which one is the real Rhaea?
Activity number 3, turn your room into a giant cubby house.
So next time you're bored in hospital, here's some fun things for you to do. My name's Joscelyn. See you later.
Thanks for the tips, guys. I might do some colouring in after this. Before we wrap things up today, we got one last bit of fun to squeeze in.
My name is Azlan and we're about to play 20 questions. I've thought something in my head and you have to try to figure it out in 20 questions. Time starts now.
Is it living?
No.
Is there metal?
Yes.
Is it bigger than a bed?
No.
Does it need electricity?
No.
Is it inside or outside?
Inside.
Is there fabric?
No.
Is there paint on it?
No.
Is it in the kitchen?
No.
Is it in the lounge room?
No.
Is it in a house?
It can be kept in a house.
Is it a part of furniture?
No.
Is there plastic?
Yes.
Is it related to cars?
Yes.
Does it run on fuel?
No.
Is it a bicycle?
It is a bicycle. Good job. I hope you had fun. Thanks for playing 20 questions with me. Bye-bye.
Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. If you want to watch more episodes, go to the website below. But right now, I'm flying Flicker to Germany. Bye!
Sie Muffin Girl has returned!